Nothing pisses Andy off more than someone not letting the public know the end result of videos like this. Are they okay? Are they dead? Did they prevail in this war at the end? Don't post warriors like this if you can't let US know the outcome of such a scary evil UNRIGHTIOU's illegal situation such as this. If I would have known how this video ended, I would not have wasted my time watching it. I pray they are safe, but this was not helpful to the public at all. Number sign HEDREWIFSREALIT Shalom. Nazi Germany 1942. Identification check on its own citizen later used to murder 6 million Jews and German Jews in the pursuit omitting then act of genocide. Shut down the Nazi mentality.
Sir, roll your window down, please.
No, sir.
All right, can I have your ID now?
No, sir.
I need to see your license, registration, insurance
No, sir. No.
Sir,
We haven't committed, we have not committed a crime. We have not injured any party whatsoever. This is not an emergency. You are detaining us. You are detaining us for your own decision to detain us. You are trying to kidnap us. You are trying to kidnap us. You are trying to steal our vehicle. You're trying to steal our conveyance. You're trying to kidnap me. You're threatening me. You have a gun. You have a gun. You're threatening me. You have a gun. You're threatening me. You have a gun. You are threatening a private citizen. You have 2 guns. You have an officer. You have people on both sides of my vehicles. This is Siacha. Don't hide your name. Don't hide your name.
Why are you hiding your name?
Why are you hiding your name? Why are you hiding your name? Why are you hiding your name? Why are you hiding your name? Oh, so you don't want to be revealed. You don't want to be revealed to the Constitution of America. You don't want to be revealed to the people. You don't want us to know who you are, but you want to know who I am.
That's right.
Sir, you are knocking on my private vehicle.
You're right. I need to see your license.
Are you threatening now to break the window?
No, I knocked on your
Are you threatening now to break my window, sir? You are so threatening me. You're so threatening me. Why are you threatening me? What harm have I caused you? What harm? Where is the injured party? Where is the injured party? Where is the injured party? You're asking for non-judicial documents that have no judicial reference to this market, this corporation whatsoever. It is not about the Constitution. It has nothing to do with the Constitution. Nothing to do with it whatsoever. You are breaking the law. You're not even supposed to be here. You don't even have a green card. You don't even know if you're an American or not.
Your license?
You have no idea if you're an American or not.
Born and raised, sir.
No, sir. Being born here. So you're naturalized. You're naturalized. You're naturalized. You're not nationalized. You're naturalized. You're natural because of birth. But that does not mean that you are the national of this land. You're not. You're not. And you're speaking to someone who is private. I am private. Do you see this? This is private. That means I am private. And everything else in this conveyance is private. No, you don't see this. Just from you trying to look at it. You want to read something? Read that.
Spin it around for me.
Turn it around.
Do you have your license? Do you have your registration? Do you have your insurance
We're
card?
detained here at the
This is what he's looking at.
bottom of.
He's looking at my private status. He's looking at the fact that I am a private aboriginal political asylum in this foreign country.
Do you have your license?
And he's trying his best to kidnap me. He's threatened to take my conveyance. He's threatened to do all of these things.
Do you have your license,
We're
registration,
on the
and
New
insurance
Jersey
card?
side at the bridge.
Do you?
This is all you need to know.
No, I need to see your license.
This is all you need to know. This is my license. This is my registration. This is all you need to know.
You have to have a driver's license
Goodbye.
in New Jersey.
According to who?
According to the state.
According to what state? We're not employees of the state.
I'm not asking you if you're
Only employees of the state need to have a license.
Are you a resident?
Nope. No, sir.
Nope.
No, sir.
Do you have your license? Do you have a driver's license issued to you by the state of New Jersey?
Can you have your commander call out the chief minister?
Now they have
5 cars.
4 cars. 5 cars, and this unidentified guy back here who stands in the back, who does not want to be identified whatsoever, but I guess the face recognition software should take care of all of that. So that shouldn't be a problem, because we got a pretty good look at him, since he doesn't want to be identified. But you guys will find out later who he is. You'll find out later who he is.
Is this your car?
This is my conveyance. This is my private property.
We're in Camden.
It's my private property.
Okay,
At the bridge. At the bridge.
Or is this specifically yours?
Yes.
I'm conveying. I'm steering. This is my
Do
conveyance.
you share your conveyance with someone?
That's not your business. That's private information. The fact that I'm sharing what I'm sharing with you is private.
It is because I want to make sure that you haven't.
You don't have to make sure of anything.
I want to make sure that
You don't have to make sure of nothing. You don't have to give a fuck about what I know. This is my conveyance, and you are impeding my property, trying to steal from me, and you're not. Yes. This what? Now you're accusing me of theft?
No, I'm asking.
No, you're accusing me of theft. Did you hear that shit? This son of a bitch now has accused me of theft. Are you fucking kidding me? I am going to lean you, Mr. Sturmell. I'm going to put a lean so deep up your ass that your ancestors won't be able to pull that shit out, and your generations coming up will never know the difference, because they will be in such deep poverty that you will have no idea in the constitutional world of humanity why you're detaining me. Why are you detaining me?
Are you threatening me?
No.
You're threatening us. You have a gun. You have weapons.
I'm under duress. I'm under coercion. I'm under duress. I'm under coercion because I feel so threatened with all of these forceful people who remain unidentified, who have weapons, and I have no weapon to defend myself but the constitutional law.
Do you have your driver's license?
I have nothing to defend myself except for the constitutional law.
And do you have your insurance card? It's that simple. It's that simple. Do you have your information? I'm requesting that you provide the information to me. Do you have it? Yes or no?
Are we free to go? We're late
Yes or
for
no?
a government appointment.
Are we free to go, sir?
It's very simple. Do you have a driver's license?
Are we free to go?
Issued to you by the state of New Jersey.
There is no
or any
law.
other state
There is no law that says that I need to provide any information to you whatsoever, with the exception of my identity, and I am he, and he is I.
Sir? Are you going to answer any of my questions, or are we going to continue to do this? Okay, because we're not going anywhere until I get a driver's license, registration, and insurance card, as well as identification for your front seat passenger who was not wearing his seatbelt.
And I'm charging you by the minute right now.
Do you have that?
I'm charging you by the minute for my time. I'm charging you by the minute for my time.
Do you have what I'm requesting? Do you have a driver's license issued to you by the state of New Jersey or one of the other states in this country? Do you have a registration for this vehicle showing me that it is your vehicle or that you have permission to use the vehicle? And do you have an insurance card? Do you have an insurance card, sir? Do you have your driver's license with you? What should I call you anyway? Mr. what? Huh?
All.
I can't hear you.
All.
I can't hear you. You gotta roll it
All.
either louder or...
All. A-L-L. All.
A-L-L? Mr. All?
Yes.
You're Mr. All. Okay, sir, do you have a driver's license showing me that that is your name? Or some form of identification?
We don't use names, we use appellations.
So we're not going anywhere until I get the requested documents. You know that, right?
Islam, Lord. Give me a call.
You do understand
We got
that?
us hemmed up at the bridge here in Camden, refusing to do their job.
So do you have your driver's license, registration, or insurance card with you? Sir? Do you have your driver's license, registration, or insurance card? I'm just asking for a little cooperation, that's all. Do you have your license, registration, and insurance card with you? If you have all that stuff, I'll get you your summons and I'll get you out of here as quickly as possible.
I'll trade you.
You'll trade me what?
I'll trade you your oath and your bond for the information that you claim I have.
I don't give up my oath.
Whoa!
I follow my oath. You have your license, registration, and insurance card.
Fair exchange.
I can't hear you.
Fair exchange.
Do you have your license, registration?
We are doing commerce. Are we doing commerce now?
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. Because I'm charging you by the minute. You call this meeting. It's unauthorized meeting. You call this unauthorized meeting. You call this unauthorized meeting by detaining me from traveling freely amongst this land on my way to a very important gathering, and you're impeding my progress. Your word is that you are detaining me.
Registration and insurance.
Just so we have it clear. Now they have a person standing behind the vehicle, on the side of the vehicle, and on this side of the vehicle, and they all have weapons and dark shades, and only one has actually said who they are. Only one has actually identified, I guess, who they supposedly are. That's not a weapon, sir, and you're invading privacy by looking at his phone.
What is his name? Strawman?
You're invading his privacy by looking at his phone.
What's your name? Give me your name. I'll put it in there too. I can't see so good. You mind if I change my glasses? Put my light shades on and take my dark shades off? What's your partner's name? The sergeant's name? Strawmel? And what's your name?
You got your license, registration, insurance card yet?
Can you show me your name? 325?
Are you threatening me now?
Sir?
Are you threatening me now?
You have your license, registration, insurance card with you?
Are you threatening me now?
Can we get your name? Can I get your name, sir?
You have my badge number. You can identify me for my badge.
Let me have your name.
How do we know that's the right number?
My badge number.
A badge number has to be associated with the name. Your badge number has to be associated with your name. Your slave number has to be associated with your
You're not
name.
going to do your job. You're a public servant, correct?
That's the second time you've hit my conveyance.
Public servant.
This is property damage.
I'm talking to the one who
This is property damage. This is property damage. It's property damage. You have no right to touch my private conveyance.
Because y'all watching us, so we got a right to watch y'all, right? Am I correct?
You're threatening me. You keep asking me repeatedly over and over and over like it's some mind game thing. It's some mind game. You're trying to do this mind thing on me now. Yeah, you're trying to do this mind thing. You're trying to impress upon my mind to agree with whatever you say, and I don't agree with you, sir. I do not agree with you. You have detained me. You have detained me unlawfully, unjustly, unrighteously. You are totally out of order. You are out of order by the Constitution. You're out of order by not revealing to us what your oath and your bond is, and you are a public servant who's supposed to serve the people. I am the people. I am the people. You are to serve me, and you're detaining me. Why is that? Why are you detaining me? You are hired. You take an oath to serve the Constitution. You take an oath to serve the Constitution of this state, and this state has an oath to serve the Constitution of the Constitution.
Yep, the Treaty of Peace and
Ooh,
Friendship.
Treaty of Peace and Friendship. Let me see. What else?
That's the only ID we need.
Treaty of Peace and Friendship. Is this an emergency? Is this? You're threatening me. No, sir. I'm not. I feel threatened by all of these people around this vehicle. No, sir. No, sir. I will not get out of my conveyance with all of these people and guns. Are you kidding? No way. You guys would shoot me because of the melanin in my skin. You would blow me up just by thinking I had something. And then plant something to make it look like I had it. And everybody knows I have no weapons.
Yeah, please.
Yes. Capture everything.
Yes.
Capture everything. Everything. How many cars?
This is threat to coercion.
I am not getting out of my vehicle. I'm not getting out of my conveyance.
You obey a lawful order.
Whose order?
Whose law?
By whose order? You're not the law.
You're not the authority.
You're not the law. No, you're not the authority here.
Not no
Step out
more.
of the car, sir.
No, sir.
Slavery is over, right? Is this slavery over?
Sir, step out of the car.
For the record, Is slavery over?
Sir, step out
Is
of
this
the car.
bureaucratic slavery you
Is
trying to
slavery
practice?
over?
Sir, step out of the
Because
car.
y'all are taking our time.
Step out of the car.
Is slavery over?
I'm asking you to
Are
step
you
out of
planning
the car.
on attacking my
No,
private
sir,
vehicle?
sir.
Are you going to
This is-
break my vehicle?
Nope.
Are you going to damage
Is this
my
human
vehicle?
trafficking?
Are you going to damage my conveyance? Are you going to?
from the vehicle?
We're denying politely, and you're
You're
not
denying
accepting that.
politely. I politely say no.
Unless you provide
I
me
politely say no. I 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 do not concede to anything that you say because you are not the jurisdiction. Now you're entrapping me?
Yeah, because you're not going anywhere until I get that document. The documents are.
And if I decided to continue traveling on, you would chase me down and gun me down in order to stop my conveyance, wouldn't you? Yes, you would. You would bring out all fucking stops and several more fucking cars just to stop my conveyance off of your identification of someone who you say did not have a seatbelt on, which you have provided to this point no evidence of whatsoever except for your word. And we're supposed to trust you, and you got a fucking gun,
Do you have your license?
and you got these cars in front of me. You got these other conveyances, these ships that are parked on the side, blocking me in. Are you kidding me?
That is for my safety.
Your safety? Why?
Your safety?
If you
Why?
drive away, you can run me over, and I don't want that to happen.
Possibility?
You got guns.
You have a gun.
We're not threatening you.
You have a gun.
Do you have your license registration?
You have a gun.
And
Now he's trying to open. Now he's attempting to open my conveyance. Are you kidding? I saw you.
Your job is to
I saw you. And your handprints are on my conveyance. Your handprints are on my private property.
Y'all stolen enough of people's.
POA. Charlino.
What's your status?
What's your name?
Where you from?
You don't even have a real freaking badge.
Y'all came over here?
You don't even have a real badge.
You're not an American. You have to have this kind of skin color to be an American. And we can take this all the way to the bank. Y'all impersonating law enforcement. Put a record and let the record reflect that y'all are impersonating law enforcement. Can you get the judge out here now? Because we can have trial right here. This officer 325, I'm gathering Garcia with 2 C's, is not even man enough to stand on the law and show me his name. You want my identification? I'm showing you who I am. Come on. Y'all gonna lose your job.
It's a cell phone for the record, so please don't shoot me with your gun, because I have no weapons.
And as soon as they turn
I have no weapons. And you've
What's the
already
problem?
committed a crime by touching my private vehicle, my private conveyance. Your fingerprints are on the rear tail handle and my rear passenger side handle of my door. Are we clear, Mr. Charlino? Do you agree with that? Do you understand? Do you understand? You can't hear me? I'm sure you can hear me. Yeah, you can hear me. Yeah, roll the window down. Why? Are you trying to trick me now? You trying to trick me to roll my window down so you can snatch me out of my conveyance by force? Are you kidding? Is that what you're attempting to do?
Yup.
You don't know? You can't hear me. Oh, but you can feel me. I know you can feel me. We have to keep our eye on this one because he's sneaky. He's one of the sneaky ones. He likes to go around in the dark undercover. He's already under fucking cover. Where are you from? You look Latino. Where are you from? You can't hear me? All right, come closer. I have no weapon. You don't know? You don't care? You don't care? Charlino, that's Latino. That's Latino. Where you from? Brazil? Boca? Where you from? Did they make you get a green card? Are you nationalized or you naturalized? You naturalized, right? You naturalized, right? They made y'all sign paperwork and stuff?
Yo, you know y'all supposed to let us go.
Yeah, I know the traffic and stuff. Yeah, it's funny because the way you move, people might think you were dumb. And that would be interesting seeing that you have one of these uniforms on. You know, that you can't hear when you're so well trained to be able to pick up and listen for distances. It's so well trained, but yet you can't hear what I'm saying right here. Wow, interesting. You might want to get those ears checked. There's some natural remedies for it. It'll work out real great for you. We can give you that if you want it. You got a number? No phone number? You don't have a phone number? You got a driver's license? You got a driver's license? Because you guys drive for business. You guys drive for business, so you should have a driver's license, right? Isn't that right? That's how it works, right? By the UCC codes, it's like yeah, I think so. It's defined as a driver's license is for those who are doing commercial business. They drive for commercial business. You guys drive for commercial business, right? Because it's a corporation, cool, right? It's a corporation, right? Yeah, it's a corporation, and it's in a corporation. So a corporation within a corporation. Damn, how deep does that web go? Do you know? Do you know if it's attached to your birth certificate or not? Do you? Do you know if it has anything to do with your what did they give you, a social security card or something? You think it has anything to do with that at all? I don't know. I mean, I'm just asking questions. Do you know the answers? I'm still trying to understand. I'm still trying to comprehend why you are detaining us and you blocked my conveyance in. I don't understand where the harm has happened. Where's the injured party? Where's the injured? Oh, you can't hear me, so.
All crimes are commercial. 31123.
Oh wow.
If you don't know it, I know it.
It's an interesting thing.
Escorting us across. I'm not.
It's an interesting thing
It's
about
not travel.
About melanated people. It's real interesting because we come from the sun, and so sitting in this conveyance under detainment by these foreign impersonators, these foreign agents, is really interesting because there are only a couple of options they have, and I'm afraid that they're going to choose the one that makes them look tough, which means that they gonna probably try to break into my conveyance and then they're gonna try to take this phone out of my hand as quickly as possible because I'm filming it, and then that way they could do whatever they wanted to with the evidence. But you know, the interesting thing about that is that, you know, cell phones, you know, stuff, that data, I guess they'd have to have their pockets pretty deep to erase everything. But you know, it probably is like that. But yeah, we're afraid. We're afraid of these foreign agents trying to snatch us. Trying to snatch us and trying to damage my private property, and they've already assaulted my rights, my constitutional rights, my private citizen rights, my foreign rights, my human rights. They have done all of these things. They have really done all of these things, and it's such a shame. Now they have a sheriff who also has a weapon. Now they have a sheriff or someone impersonating a sheriff.
You know, Juneteenth was when people in Texas
someone impersonating
slavery was over. I don't know if you got that message, but July 4th is Independence Day.
Wait, who's that?
How you doing, Sheriff? How you doing? We got somebody that's got authority here.
Yeah, what's going on,
Okay,
guys?
we're being unlawfully detained.
Well, you're not being detained right now, sir.
We sure
Yes,
are.
we are.
We sure are.
How do you not see that?
Do you have your license registration?
Now you want to violate our privacy.
Wow.
Being detained. That's a Terry frisk.
Wow.
Yes, we know the law. Be very clear.
Wow.
Very clear.
Wow.
Sir, we just need to see your identification right now, sir.
For what purpose?
I am my ID.
For what purpose? Do you need anything from me?
For motor vehicle violation.
You're a public servant, right? Motor vehicles is a corporate construct that y'all work for. I'm not a city worker. I don't work for the state.
Doesn't matter. So
Yes, it does.
The document, sir.
No.
I don't need to provide anything.
No.
Lawfully, I have the right to privacy, don't I? And it's your job to uphold that right to my privacy. Is that not correct?
Well, sir, we'll do this all night then.
Okay, well, can I get your delegation of authority so we can do it all night?
We'll be here all night then.
Can I give me an oath in your bond and your indemnity insurance? And I'll show you my ID and we can do business.
Say this again?
Give me your indemnity bond,
Get it out.
your oath,
Go get it out.
and your bond. And then we can do business. Now it's a continual Terry frisk of investigating the vehicle. This is a private motor conveyance. There's no crime. You don't see any injured parties, any constitutional rights being violated besides ours. That is all you are witnessing right now, Sheriff. And you're the only lawful man on that's right here in this event right now.
Well, then how about you show us a little bit of respect and give us some documents?
How about y'all show us some respect and show me where the crime is for you to violate my privacy?
It's not a crime right now, sir.
It is.
It is.
Then why are you stopping? My right to travel is being violated.
Yes.
I have a right to travel.
Yes, we do.
Without being subject to any what you call licensing or registration or insurance.
Did you get it?
You know, I'm not arguing with you.
Vehicle.
No.
I'm not a motor vehicle employee.
New Jersey driver's license. You got that.
Employee.
So you,
I'm not a motor vehicle employee. I'm not a state employee.
You do understand that
I'm not a ward of the state. Okay? Make it clear. Call your sergeant out. Call your senior supervisor because I'm letting you know now on the record.
Sir.
I'm not a ward of the state.
What's your name, sir?
What's your name?
My name's Officer Smith.
Okay, Officer Smith, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to your senior supervisor. And I expect for you to get him and or the judge out here now so we can have court.
Sir.
Are you not an employee of the state of New Jersey?
Judges don't come out here, sir.
Why not? Why not? They don't? You sure about that? Why not? No. Why not? Hold on. Let me conversate on the side. The thing is this. You're telling me judges don't come out? No. That's not how it works.
Have you ever seen a judge come out to a highway?
Are you a public servant?
I'm asking you a question, sir.
Are you a public servant?
I'm the one with the authority right now, sir.
You are the authority?
Yes, sir.
You're the authority of me.
Yes, sir.
You telling me that I'm a ward of your state?
Is that what you're
telling me I'm a
saying?
slave to you?
Is that what you're saying?
You telling me you're my authority? I'm 47 years old. I'm probably your grandfather, your great-grandfather. Matter of fact, I am. I'm an indigenous aboriginal being on this planet. Where you from? You got your green card? Because you're not a U.S. citizen. You might be a U.S.
If you were
natural person.
about a long time ago, this would have been
You want This is all I'm going to show you.
And your insurance card.
I need your registration, your insurance card.
Why do you need that? That's not. You don't need my registration.
Stop! I'm asking you politely. Stop hitting my private conveyance. This is my private property. Please do not hit my private property again. If you hit my private property, and this is just so you know, we're going to have to do commerce. If you hit my conveyance again, I'm going to charge you $10,000 per strike that you hit my conveyance. $10,000 per time that you can hit my conveyance, my private property. Each time you touch my private property, I'm charging you $10,000. I've already told you that there's a lien that's coming, so please don't touch my private vehicle. Don't touch my private conveyance. Don't touch my private being. Don't touch my private being. I am the private being.
Constitutional rights nonsense. Because your job is to uphold that. Isn't it? Am I right? We are law enforcers. I'm a peace officer. So I don't understand what the big deal is.
Okay, what?
Because there's no violence.
Okay, did you just give them a signal?
Hold on. You can't provide a driver's license. What's the big deal?
What I need to provide a driver's license for? That's a privilege. That's a privilege for non-national citizens.
Okay.
That's a privilege for non-national citizens. Okay?
Oh, you're back.
Driving is a privilege.
Driving is
no.
privilege to corporate workers and employees.
That's it.
To corporate workers and employees. I have the right to travel in my motor conveyance without any violation of my due process. And right now, you, Sergeant Smith,
I'm not a sergeant. I'm an officer.
Officer Smith, can you get your senior supervisor out here, please?
The supervisor's right over here.
Well, I need the senior supervisor and I need to speak with him of the sheriff's department.
My senior supervisor, he's not available right now.
Okay, well then you need to get his senior.
He said
You're
no.
telling you're a public worker and you're telling me you're not gonna go get who you need to go get to serve the public.
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
Okay, so you're violating my rights now.
No.
So am I free to go?
No.
I'm being detained. Am I being detained? Am I free to go? Why don't y'all just let us go with a warning, so to speak, how y'all play the game? Oh, you an officer that cannot hear.
There, he can.
I can speak very clear. Yeah, I hear you. What you say? I see your lips moving, but now you playing games. You are law enforcement for the New Jersey state with a gun on your back and you playing games.
That's hypocritical. You know that's what it means, hypocrite?
But I did.
It means to act. They were actors. You probably didn't get that far in high school, but they were actors.
At the bridge,
yeah, they were actors. That's what a hypocrite is. And so now you're posing as a police officer of the law, but yet you're foreign to this land. So you're operating in a corporation foreign to this land, and you're nodding your head, which means that he's agreeing. He obviously can hear. You stupid ass. Wow, he's dumb. Look at this guy. Why are we even wasting our time with him? They say they say you shouldn't throw your pearls to swine. I agree. I agree.
Check.
So what do you guys do for a living?
We live.
Jurisprudence. Jurisprudence. We're plenty potentates.
Law.
International law, brother.
History.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now you want to speak English to me?
Ministers.
Oh.
Well, I invited you over earlier,
To the
but you
crack
said no.
before. All right, so now you need to let your captains know that they're dealing with the international government right now, and y'all need to let us go before all y'all lose your job or be very leaned upon.
I did actually show that so he can like respect.
I just showed the sergeant that. I don't need to show y'all this.
Oh,
I don't need to show y'all
Did
this.
you hear him? He said he got us. He told him to stand back there. He's got us. He's got. What do you mean you got us? What does that mean?
This is my car stop.
This is your
You
car
got
stop.
us? You said you got us. So you have already apprehended us in your mind, haven't you? You've already taken possession of us. You've already kidnapped us in your mind, haven't you?
Sir.
You've already kidnapped us. That's your intent. Your intent is to kidnap us and get some hold of our bond so you can trade on it and you all get paid? No. No, I do not concede to anything that you say. I do not concede to.
You're not free to go, okay?
We're not free? You said I'm not free?
I'm not free?
You calling me a
I'm not
slave?
free? What do you mean not yet? I'm not free?
No, you're not free to go.
I'm not free to go. So I'm not free and I'm not free to go? I'm not free and I'm not free to go?
You're not free to go.
I'm not free to go. Why?
You need to get your senior supervisor.
Now
in
he's
here.
calling his people so they can try to break in my conveyance and try to steal us, try to kidnap us. Look, don't touch my don't you touch my conveyance, sir. Sir, don't you touch my conveyance. If you touch my conveyance, I'm charging you $10,000 per time that you touch my conveyance.
Sir.
10,000.
Sir.
20.
I need you to step out of the car.
30.
Step out of the car.
40.
Come on out of the car.
50.
Come out of the car.
60,000.
This is all being
$70,000
Sir, come out of the car.
or units. $80,000 or units. You gonna $90,000 or units.
I need you to
This is being recorded for the record. He has already agreed that he's being charged by the moment he's with me. I've also informed him very well, and he understands he stands under the reality that if he touches my conveyance, I'm going to charge him $90,000 or units per time that he touches my private conveyance. Just so we're clear for the record, each time he says something to me from this moment on, I will increase the fee in dollars or tradable units. Now,
What, they gonna send the SWAT out here?
no sir. No sir.
You're right though.
Are you going to break? Are you going to break my private property?
Are we free to go?
Are you going to break my private
We're not free
property?
to go? So you're detaining us?
Are you going to break my private property? Are you going to break my private property?
Sir,
Are you going to break my private property?
you're not free to go.
Are you going to break my private property? Are you going to break? You're stealing my private property?
I'm impounding.
You're stealing my private property.
I get the proper documentation.
You're stealing my private property.
I'm impounding your car.
You're stealing my private property. What is that? What is that? What is that? Yeah, I don't know, because you could take that and try to break my window. You could take that and try to break my window. Yeah, you nodded yes, you understand. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. You guys are bad, man. You guys will hurt people at a moment's notice and make it look like they did it, man. You guys will do that. You'll break all constitutional laws because you guys feel like you're part of some clan or something. You part of the clan? Are you a clanman? Are you a Klansman?
Yep.
Are you a Mason?
Do you have your
Are you a Mason?
registration
Are you a Mason?
and insurance card?
Are you a Mason? Brother, are you a Mason? Brother, are you a Mason? You won't reveal that? Are you denying your Masonal heritage, your Masonic heritage?
You have
On video? Are you shitting me? You're refusing to identify yourself with the Masonic Lodge? Are you kidding me?
You have a registration.
You are totally disagreeing. You're totally shaming the things that you have done as a Mason. How dare you disgrace mother and son? How dare you disgrace mother and son? How dare you disgrace mother and son? What? Oh, now you deny knowledge?
You don't love Jesus?
Wow.
Yeah, I know who Jesus is.
Oh, okay.
You have your license?
Back to the fees. Back to the fees. We stopped at 90,000.
I'm impounding your vehicle.
You touched it. That's 90,000. That's 180,000.
Do you have a license, registration, insurance card?
That's You're touching it there.
Do you
That's
have
another
a license,
90.
registration and insurance card?
You see, he's
What is
touching.
lawful means?
Hide out there.
Yup, we sweating. We been on a plantation before, motherfucker. We the ones who killed y'all bitches and stepped off. Trying to humble myself, Badi. I got Badi on the line. I talked to
We get to
Jim
Osiris?
Huh? Osiris said he's calling the station now.
Okay.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. The spiritual and mental. That's right. Slavery is over. Slavery is over. Ain't slavery over? Oh, you ain't slavery over? Oh, Who? Slavery, right? Okay.
You say slavery?
Yeah.
What about it?
Is it over?
About it? Is it over?
It's been over.
It's been over.